Hello. One of the concerns with today's youth that continues to keep coming up is that youth today don't take enough responsibility for their behavior, for their education, for their environment. It's just that they don't take enough responsibility. Well, today I'm excited and I'm elated to present to you a group of young people that are not only taking responsibility for their behavior, but they've decided to take on responsibility for their peers. So today I'm very happy to introduce you to members of the Jersey City Alliance, Youth Alliance, President and Founder, Mr. Quinn Williamson. And what I want to do, Quinn, is have you introduce yourself and certainly members of your team and just tell us something about the group. How you got started, why, what are some of the objectives, what do you see yourself doing? And here you have all seniors. Is this a one-year organization? Are you looking to establish a legacy? What are those things you're looking to do? We know that you're students, seniors with a full schedule. What are some of the things you're doing and why did you start the group?
So I'm Quinn Williamson. I'm founder and president of JCYA, the Jersey City Youth Alliance. And
I'm JCYA. I'm the head coordinator of the Youth Alliance, and I go to St. Peter's Prep. I'm a senior.
I'm Jessica Dufour. I am a senior at McNair Academic, and I'm the vice president of JCYA.
My name is Madeline Bell. I'm public relations for JCYA, and I go to High Tech High School.
And I go to St. Peter's Prep as well. So JCYA is an organization comprised of very successful, very well-rounded students from Jersey City, mainly Jersey City. And what we do, we came together to prepare and motivate middle school students for high school. I decided that in order to give back to my community in the best way possible, I would use my skill set. And being a strong student, I thought that if I could share some of the secrets, some of the things that middle schoolers don't find out in their careers, that they could also become successful students. And I'm hoping to motivate all these kids and really get something going here.
Well, the short-term goals of JCYA is actually to reach out to as many middle schools as we can. And another short-term goal of JCYA, Jersey City Youth Alliance, would be to get our tutoring program going.
Yeah. And our long-term goals, as Mr. Walker, I think, mentioned a little bit, is to establish a legacy in Jersey City. We're trying to recruit as many younger students and officers as possible so that this can be a recurring thing and a permanent presence in Jersey City. We hope to also grow, hopefully, eventually, maybe even beyond Jersey City, as we've been established in Jersey City, and we can also help as many kids as possible. Cool.
Well, we are in the process of creating a website for JCYA so that kids can come to us, find out more about our organization, schools, that is, can find out more about our organization, and students can come to the website. It can be interactive. We're going to have a type of like an Ask on Sally type thing where students can anonymously ask us questions that they might not feel comfortable asking us in person.
So the way we recruited our members, we wanted to find kids that would really exemplify the type of students that we want our middle schoolers to become. So we started out in a small friend group with successful high school students, us four. We wanted to build upon what we had here of this foundation, find other kids that were willing enough to share their time with these middle school students and really had successful high school careers. And we came together as this large group of now 20 plus kids, and we're still looking to grow and expand, but that's what we are now, and we have very successful students, very motivated students that really want to help Jersey City and the Jersey City youth.
Well, yeah, we feel that we can speak especially to the middle school students at Jersey City because all of us have just recently graduated from 8th grade, and we felt that, you know, as youths ourselves, we could do our best to use our own voices and let them hear from people who, you know, who are closer in age to them, closer to their group, and we feel like we can connect with them on a personal level because, hey, we were just there, and you know, we can provide that little head start that they might need with our own high school experiences so that they can be successful as well.
So we start out with a presentation, and we define high school success. And our definition is that a successful high school senior or student in general must have a healthy mind and body, must have and maintain healthy relationships, and lastly, of course, have good grades. So all of this together makes the student that we're looking for. And this is what we talk about in our presentation. We also go into balancing and how all these three things come together and how to balance them, and with your family and with sports and academics, of course. So it's all a balancing act for high school, and that's what we like to emphasize in our presentation to the middle schoolers.
Being that we are a diverse group, we were able to brainstorm all of our experiences throughout high school, whether it was our mistakes or chances that we didn't get to take, and that's exactly how we made the presentation. It's lists of things that we've done that helped us with our success or things that we could have done. It's basically anything we can do to help the kids.
At my school, well, High Tech High School is really involved in the arts. So I, myself, am a architecture major at High Tech High School. I come from an artistic background, and I hope to get into a good arts college in the future and continue on as an architect.
I am a part, actually, of the McNair girls soccer team, and also I am a founder of McNair's Afro League. We also, it's basically a group where we like reach out in terms of like the African community in Jersey City, and also, well, that's basically it in terms of that, and I'm also a member of the Key Club.
I go to St. Peter's Prep, and in school I'm a member of the premier vocal ensemble, St. Peter's Prep Box, which is in the past 3 years won 3 gold medals now in international competitions and in East Coast Heritage Festivals. I'm also part of the Ignatian Scholarship Leadership Team, which is a team at Prep geared to making Prep students' lives better. And then I play a lot of classical piano, and a big part of the church youth group.
So at my school, St. Peter's, I'm part of both the varsity tennis team and the varsity soccer team. I'm going to be captain of the tennis team this year, so that'll be a great time in the spring. I also run a few clubs at my school, one being Prep Against Ignorance, where we talk about, it's a social justice club where we discuss race relations and how stereotypes come about and their validity, basically. I also am part of the leadership team with JCYA. We do a lot of work with the younger freshman students, and yeah, like he said, make it a better place for them. And I'm also in the National Honor Society and the National Spanish Honor Society.
All right, after hearing these young people, you can see why the Jersey Public School District is so excited about having them available to our middle school students. We'll be setting up a schedule where they'll have the opportunity to go around to the middle schools and present to the students, reinforcing and identifying good time management skills, and also serving as role models, because in addition to them being very good students in their schools, they've also accepted the responsibility of being more than that, because as you heard from them, each one of them have a very busy schedule, and they're involved in a bunch of activities, not just academically, but civically, socially, and with the extracurricular activities, and they found a way to balance, to develop a formula to have a full high school life. And we want to be able to share that with the other middle school students and let them know they too can do some of the same things. So we're excited about what they will be doing and sharing with our middle school students, and we look forward to a great year, and we certainly thank you for your energy, for your expectations, and for your high ideal, and we're looking for some other students to emulate you, knowing that 3 or 4 years from now we'll have another group of students from the Jersey Public School District that'll be doing some of the same things. So again, thanks so much, congratulations, and we look forward to great things from you in the future. Thanks so much.
What are the goals for this organization, JCYA?
Well, I see our goals as providing an opportunity for high school students to give middle school students a better future in their own high schools. I see us going around making life easier with tutoring programs. I see us giving presentations and all around making the transition into high school a lot easier.
What are the objectives for this program for middle school students in Jersey City?
Well, our objective basically is to reach out to the middle school students. We hope to be a link with them in their success towards high school. We also hope to help them in terms of their grades, as like in terms of if they're failing maybe in a subject or they need help, we're here, we're like a leading hand. We also have our tutoring programs in which we can help them with that. We also just want to give them basic tips to help them. We want to help Jersey City and help the youth, so we can build on Jersey City.
What was the idea behind the group when it was originally founded?
So JCYA was originally founded in order to give back to the community and really help middle schoolers out with preparing for high school, because that's such an important transition to middle school. So we thought that if we could give them information that we would have wanted to know back in middle school, that they would be able to best prepare for high school and make that transition as easy and smooth as possible.
Can you tell us about the 20+ kids that are already in the program?
Well, our organization is made of really well-achieved high school students from all different high schools in Jersey City and Hudson County.